Hello Scorpio, Johnny Alchemy here. Thank you again for joining me on my channel. We're going to be doing your mid-January tarot card reading for January 2024. So let's pull out some cards, see what we got. Reminder that this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything here is to help you make the best decisions possible to create the situations you want out of your own life. First of all, I just want to say the death card came up. That's you, Scorpio. Love seeing that. I think that happened with Gemini as well. And you're right in the center of the reading. Love to see that just in general. That's my own little tarot thing that I like to look out for. But before we get there, let's talk about the past. Long-term past, short-term past, etc. So I think here for some of you, I'm going to touch upon the Two of Wands right here in reversed. I think for some of you, like you really left a certain comfort zone in the past. This is really saying that, you've really thought about a certain dream or ambition or goal that you wanted to attain, you wanted to work toward. And now it's like you kind of made that leap of faith. I can kind of see that here because, well, let me touch upon this one first before I get to that major arcana. We got the Eight of Wands here as well. I think here both of these energies were saying like, you wanted to really understand where you wanted to go, what you wanted to do, and you really turned that energy inward. I almost feel like it was like building up like fuel for a fire. It's like you're making that fire stronger within yourself, and by doing so it creates and increases light, increases the light to make things more clear, to make things more warm and vibrant. Also, it's just saying like you are really focusing your energies on something very internal, something that is very important to you. I say that because we got the Chariot, another major arcana card. So here it's really saying leaving your comfort zone, using the energy for yourself. And as I said, that I say fuel for a fire because it's kind of like, what was it? Kind of like, fuel for a car, got for an engine or something like that, It's able to propel you forward, So here, this Chariot card, as I said, like maybe for some of you, you really had a strong goal in mind and you had to really take a risk, if you will, take a leap of faith. And when you got very clear on where it is you wanted to go, and you just got in your car and you went. For some of you, it literally could be travel. For some of you, as I said with that Two of Wands, this person does hold the world in their hands, and the Chariot really does talk about like traveling on land. So really, it's some of you, like, whether this goal be something abstract, like, an ambition, or it could just be literally moving on to something else, like literally moving for some of you. So again, that's in the past. And now as we move on into your present moment, here, as I said, you have the Death card. Love to see this. Number one, this just talks about you, especially in the center of your reading. For some of you, I think by making this leap of faith, and by going with it and pursuing it, it's two things. Death card talking about major transformation. Scorpios, that's what we are. We are able to transform. We're able to regenerate, heal, be reborn, and repeat that process over and over. And it's all for our better because we become more wiser, we become stronger, we become more resilient, etc. So literally here, I think for some of you, it really actually is that process for you where you are transforming a situation, where you've left something behind, whether it be any type of self-doubt even, or any type of limiting belief system, which I can see here. I'll get into that in a minute. But as I said, you wanted to take a leap of faith and you wanted to take a risk on yourself for something that was very passionate, that you were very passionate about rather, and that you felt a need to pursue. And so here we got Swords right here, also talking about in the present. As I said, limiting belief systems, the Nine of Swords right here. So really for some of you, it's that death process of letting those things go. if there was any type of recurring thoughts, any type of cycles or cyclical thinking that may have occurred, it's really saying that you are facing those things and that you are willing to make peace with them, let them go, and to release and let go pain from the past. Anything that made you feel stuck, especially. I say stuck because this comes right underneath that Chariot card, and chariots are about movement. That's what the card, as I said before, is all about. It's about forward movement. So here, as you are releasing anything that keeps you stuck in the past, it's going to only help you make your goal, your vision for whatever it is for the future much more clear. We also got the Five of Swords here. So here, this comes right underneath that Eight of Wands. So as I said, with that Eight of Wands, you were focusing mainly on yourself. Five of Swords is very much that energy. It talks about cutting people out of your life that are not vibing with what you need to get done. And for some of you, if there's people in your life who hold you back or to really show resistance or not support your goals or support your ambitions, it's just saying, okay, well then you're not the person for me. You're not my tribe. You're not the person that I need for support. You're not my support system, etc. So literally, it's talking about that. I see here with death in here, it's really a purging system. It talks about removing limiting belief systems, letting go of pain from the past, anything that keeps you stuck, and also literally cutting ties with any possible or potential people that don't support your dreams, your ambitions, your goals, especially long-term goals that I see here with that Chariot and that Death card right here. They're talking about big things that mean something important to you, something you are very passionate about, as I said with those wands. So now we move on to the future and things to consider. I love this, we got fours right here. So here, this comes right underneath the Death card, Four of Swords. Again, more swords. It's talking about here, like, by doing this process of removing those things, those people and mentalities that get in the way, those blockages, it really allows room. It actually clears up room in your mind. It gives you a peace of mind where you find rest once more. So if there's anything here, as I said, like, just saying that that really caused you any type of mental anguish, or if anyone's opinions really got in your head about what it is that you want to pursue or to change in your life in some way, as I said, removing those things, and you are able to have a peace of mind once more. I think here, as you continue to face, especially those mentalities and limiting belief systems, for anyone that resonates with that, it's saying like, you are able to have room for peace and honestly more intuition and higher knowing to exist in those places. We also have the Four of Wands right here. So here, I really see some type of success for some of you. Whatever goal that you're pursuing, this talks about a milestone, Also talks about family as well, family and community as well. So here I see that twofold. Again, I see success, as I said, in terms of what you may be pursuing, but also you see here there's all these people and there's a home in the back. As you are cutting people out of your life, as I said with that Five of Swords, you are finding your tribe, you are finding your community, your support system. And those are the people that are going to be there who will want to celebrate you, who have supported you through those times and through those challenges on your journey. So for some of you, yes, I really do see some stability there. Again, the fours talk about stability. So stability with your thoughts, Four of Swords, stability with your community and your actions and your soul, Four of Wands. We also got the Two of Cups here as well. So here, talking about, comes right underneath that Five of Swords. So for some of you, there could be love. Honestly, whether it be love as in a person, it could be love with what you're doing, it could be love with the journey or path that you're on, love with your job, whatever it is, because I get a lot of readings sometimes, like, all of, like, where some people read me and they I get pentacles and I get a love card, and they said, but the way I see it is, like, I love what I do, like doing this stuff, it doesn't exactly pay, but, but I love the abundance that I do just doing tarot card readings and doing this little side YouTube channel that I do. So really it's saying, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. You could just fall in love with the process of you following your dreams, following your passions. And who knows too, As I said, you have this community card of the Four of Wands. You can find love in your community as well. It could be romantic love there as well. You know, that could blossom from that also. So there's room here, and there's room for this emotional fulfillment and a connection with people, with the things that you do, your community, etc. So here, big changes, big transformations. You're going for something that you are very passionate about, and you are releasing yourself from blockages and people that may get in the way. And by doing so, you are doing a process of elimination. You are trimming the fat, as some people call it, where you are just really narrowing down to the people that matter most and who actually are there for you on your times of need and your times of celebration. So let's move on to some cards for clarity. That one wanted to pop out. Queen of Cups. Totally get it. Yep. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh. Ten of Cups. Lots of emotional stuff. Again, what did I say? There's a lot of emotional potential for emotional fulfillment here. For some of you, it could be love. It could be just anything really, but there's emotional love here. King of Pentacles. Okay. Totally. So here, Queen of Cups, let's touch upon that one first. Again, you know, it's saying like, you know, by going through this process, for some of you, maybe this is the subconscious, hidden, deep desire drive. You know, all these actions that you could be working toward, there could be some type of emotional foundation there, where you could feel very fulfilled by doing the things that you do or pursuing the things that you want. And by doing so, you know, you're going to be able to get in touch with your emotions, and also being able to lead with your heart, if you will, becoming more emotionally available for others as well. Again, then that opens up for possible connections with anybody, romantic, platonic, doesn't matter, but there's a lot of joy to be had, a lot of good emotions by doing the things that you are doing. I say that even more so because we got the Ten of Cups. So it says perfect success. So really, I feel like for some of you, if this is an emotional endeavor where that is what is driving you, this emotional fulfillment. Again, we got a couple here as well, just like that Two of Cups, you know, talks about a family as well, harking back to that Four of Wands also. So here, you know, there could be love on that platonic, it could be both actually. Seeing this and seeing this card and then these two separate cards, it could really be the whole shebang. You know, you could have like, you know, could find someone, or you could even deepen the love if you are in a relationship already. Your love could be deepened, and also you can even just deepen the love with all of your friends, family, support group, etc. But here it's saying there's going to be a success on that emotional level, that deep level. Finally, we got the King of Pentacles. Again, I see here, you know, there is a journey that's being made that is, that is going to, for some of you, could be actually financial. It could give you some type of abundance or some type of financial return, if you will. But also, it also says, like, you know, this knight, he's able to just take care of what's important to him. His home, his family, the land that he grew up on, etc. That's his story. So really, I see here, like, you know, if you have a community of people, if you have a relationship, or if you just want to have whatever it is that you own to thrive and be in abundance, this is the journey that I think for some of you, whoever resonates with this, are on that journey to do so, to create abundance in your home base, to create abundance amongst those who you love, making it something more personal, you know, and being able to share that abundance with everyone around you. Again, we got that Ten of Cups talking about a family card, you know, so there could be something here where you just want more abundance for those who you love, those who you care about, your tribe, your family, etc. Let's pull out some more cards for clarity. Let's see here. That was one. Power. Yep. As I said before, that Death card, and like that's your card for the Zodiac and Tarot. You are in a power moment right now. Honesty. Oh yeah, that's right there. Yep. Hope that one wanted to jump. What was that one? Introspection. Okay. So as I said, power, again, your card is the Death card. It pops up right in the center of your reading. I think for some of you, whoever relates with this is a big power moment, power move for you. This is you exercising your power in terms of getting your goals, pursuing them, and also relieving yourself and letting things go, people and thoughts. So really you are exercising your power for your benefit, for your best benefit right now. Honesty as well. This comes in the same row as that Five of Swords and that Nine of Swords reversed. It's saying that you're being very honest with yourself by releasing limiting belief systems because you understand that they are not applicable, nor do they help you out at all. You're willing to be honest to say, this no longer serves me. I have to make peace with it. Same thing with that Five of Swords. Having that boundary, drawing that line in the sand, you're being very honest with yourself and them in terms of your intentions and your goals. You are saying, if you are not down with this, if you don't support this, then we can't be as close. We can't be in each other's space. I don't need you whispering my ear. I don't need your opinions, especially if they are not in alignment with what I need to be doing in my life. Also, introspection. Here, that comes in the line. I also see here with that Four of Swords, I think, as I said before in one of the other readings, it's like by clearing your mind of all the noise of just the critic, of inner critic noise, of insecurity, of anything fear-based. By coming to peace with that, you allow space and you allow silence in your mind. And by doing so, it allows true wisdom, intuition, and knowledge to exist. So here, that introspection, I think, as I said before, removing that noise allows you to really think about things in a much different way, and a more beneficial way for you to get the wisdom and knowledge that you need to help push you forward and to get the correct frame of mind to get what you want. Sorry, messing up on my words. Okay, let's pull out two more cards because I apparently am losing my communication skills. Okay, change in the wind. Okay, first of all, okay, touch upon that in just a second. Last one, insight. Okay. Let me get this one. Insight, basically what I said about introspection and that Four of Swords. There's new insight, new information, new knowledge that is coming your way. Get rid of all of those things that block you in terms of limiting belief systems, pain, learning how to let go and detach, and then this insight now has room to exist in your mind. Change in the wind. With all of these swords represent wind in the tarot, the element of air. Change in the wind, as I said, removing people with communication, removing thoughts, and all that stuff. I think here it's really saying, like, if this is a big blockage for some of you, getting the right mentality and frame of mind to get you to get the results that you want. I think a change in the wind, change in your thought patterns, behaviors, etc., the people you surround you with, your communications, changing all that could change, your situation. Could change, your ability to attain and remove any blockages or barriers with that. So it's funny to see wind, see the element of wind, so all of that stuff. So really, I think here for some of you Scorpios, you are really trying to get something that's very important to you, and you're not going to let anything get in your way at all. If anything, as I said before, you're going to find who is meant to be with you, who is here to support you, and you will have success. That Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, there's success on the way for all of this. So that's what I see for you, for all you Scorpios for January, mid-January at least. If you like this reading, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment as well. I love hearing comments. And do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already so we can stay in touch for future videos. But that is all I have for you right now. I have more later on, but until then, I want to thank you so much for watching and staying tuned, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.